Let's face it, fellas, undeads are cool as hell. Just the fact that the main hero looks like a final boss in an RPG is enough to spice up any old fantasy story. But unfortunately, there aren't a lot of shows in the genre with undeads as the main characters.
Which is why in this video, we've curated the best of underrated anime gems where the main character is an undead badass. From skeletons to zombies and isekais to idol stories, we've got a whole lineup of interesting Japanese anime series that you simply don't want to miss. So without further ado, let's jump into the listing.
Kicking things off at number 10 is The Legendary Hero is Dead, one-of-a-kind fantasy story where the legendary hero dies in a trap set by a random farmer.
However, he's got a massive task of defeating the demons and saving the world. So a necromancer transfers the farmer's soul into the rotting corpse of the dead hero.
Now the farmer must navigate a world full of monsters and magic, all while trying to save the kingdom from peril.
野良犬に肉を食われた。目玉が取れたので、アンリとキャッチボール。骨になった。これからずっとこの姿のままなのか？
トウカのやつ、どこ行ったんだろう。誰もいないなら水浴びしちゃおうっと。なぜトウカ殿を埋めておるのだ？
覗いてたから。
Coming in hot at number 9 is UQ Holder, one of the fan-favorite anime series where the main character is an undead immortal.
The story is about our boy Tota, who dreams of leaving his rural town. However, his life takes a wild turn when he discovers that he's an immortal. One thing leads to another, and he ends up joining a secret society of the undead folks.
From there on, he has to go on several thrilling adventures in order to uncover secrets about himself and the world, all while fighting insanely powerful enemies.
よけた。あんな適当な動きでこれで終わりだ。
残念だったな。俺の勝ちだ。
Next up at number 8 is Skeleton Knight in Another World, a cliched isekai story that's nothing special in terms of the plot, but its execution is so damn good to not to add it to the list.
This is the story of a gamer who wakes up inside his favorite game as a powerful skeleton knight. With his new appearance and an overpowered body, he sets out to explore and bring justice to the land.
アーク、その姿は一体。
Coming in at number 7 is Inferno Cop, a series that may not look like much thanks to its weird character design and animation style, but it's actually pretty hilarious if you look past that.
This series is a wild ride with our burning-skulled police officer who takes on criminals in the most outrageous ways possible. It's chaotic, it's hilarious, and it's action-packed. A must-watch for fans of gag comedy stories if you ask me.
どなたかは存じませんが、ありがとうございました。もう少しで生まれるぞ。
For the 6th position on our list, we have the brand new Dead Mount Deathplay series. This is the story of a legendary necromancer who is reincarnated in modern Tokyo, bringing his dark powers with him.
As he navigates this new world, he faces off against foes both old and new, blending magic with modern-day challenges. With a mind-blowing plot, interesting characters, and several over-the-top action sequences, Dead Mount Deathplay is a must-watch for fans of the genre.
軽々しく命に触れるな。命は全部僕のおもちゃだ。
Halfway through the list at number 5, we have Is This a Zombie Series? This is a hilarious story about our boy Ayumu, who dies and gets resurrected by a necromancer.
Now as a zombie, he encounters magical girls, vampires, and ninjas, leading to supernatural hijinks and hilarious moments that will keep you hooked for hours.
どけよな。
もっともう。
スマッチ。
なんだこいつ。
ミストルティン魔力全開。
マッチ。
いくぞ。必殺ミストルティンキック。
ソーランキックじゃねえ。
At number 4, we have my personal favorite called The Unwanted Undead Adventurer, a beautiful slice of life fantasy story about our MC Rent, an aspiring adventurer who meets an untimely end in a low-level dungeon.
However, to his surprise, he wakes up as an undead skeleton and soon evolves into a zombie after fighting other monsters in the dungeon. Determined to regain his human form, he ventures into several dungeons, battling monsters, hoping he could evolve into something that looks more like a human than a monster.
やばい、死ぬ。勘弁してくれよ。俺はミスリル級冒険者に。
Hitting the 3rd spot on our list is Zombieland Saga, one of the most popular idol anime out there with a crazy theme.
This is the story of a group of zombie girls who are resurrected to become the top idol group in Japan. With catchy music and comedic moments, this show is a unique blend of horror and humor that you simply don't want to miss.
愛ちゃんおはよう。ランニングしてくるね。撃たれないように気をつけんのよ。行ってきまーす。
Runner-up at number 2 on the list is Undead Unluck, a series where an immortal man teams up with an unlucky girl who brings disaster to anyone she touches.
Together, they fight against an organization trying to eliminate them, leading to intense battles and unexpected twists that I'm sure you'll fall in love with. With a total of 24 episodes so far, this is hands down one of the best shows in the genre.
And finally, at the number 1 spot, we have the all-famous Overlord series. When a player remains online in his favorite MMORPG game's final moments, he ends up staying in the game world even though the server should have been shut down.
He has become his game avatar and is unable to log out of the game or contact the real world in any way. So he sets out to conquer the game world instead, hoping to find clues about his situation. With a total of 4 seasons and an upcoming 5th installment, this series is a must-watch for fans of the genre.
超回避能力向上能力超向上死ねじゃないんだよ嘘ありえないなんで死なない
答え合わせといこうか死の舞踊か
And there you go, guys. These are the top 10 anime with an undead MC that you must absolutely watch.
If you liked our recommendations, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more anime-related content.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.